Now, tens of thousands of dock workers along the East and Gulf Coast striking for change. This is an aerial look at a dock in New Jersey. You can see the workers there on strike. They're seeking pay increases and protection against automation. Now, the strike bringing 36 ports to a halt, which could have lasting impacts on small businesses here in Nebraska. Channel 8's Courtney Scornia is hearing from a business in the Haymarket about their concerns.
Rod, I'm here at From Nebraska, a gift shop down in Haymarket. The owner tells me she had suppliers warning her to get ready for a strike about a month ago.
I started getting emails from some of our suppliers that said, we're gearing up, don't worry, we've already got all of our shipments in.
Barb Ballard has owned the gift shop From Nebraska for almost 11 years and says she's not worried about getting inventory now, but that could change if the strike goes on.
If it goes on months, then who knows what that'll happen at that point.
A J.P. Morgan analysis projects the strike could cost the U.S. economy $5 billion a day. Experts say a prolonged strike means fewer products get shipped, which increases prices because there's less supply.
I don't see our local vendors having any trouble supplying us with product unless, again, if it goes on, into the spring, then who knows, as people gear up for the summer season.
The ports where workers are striking deal with about half of the United States ocean imports. Certain goods, from auto parts to clothing to bananas, could be less available. Ballard thinks she'll see some of the same problems she did during the pandemic, like shipping delays and extra charges.
They had backup and backup and backup on the docks of supplies, and what we saw was that we were getting things, but they were trickling in. So I see kind of that happening if this is a long-term strike.
She hopes the union and the ports negotiate a deal soon so small businesses can survive.
A 1% surcharge on a invoice is huge for a small business. So if that is what happens after the strike, we're going to see real problems. That affects everybody. It's just a trickle-down effect. It'll affect customers after it affects the business.
Ballard doesn't think the strike will last, but is glad she's prepared.
I don't think people should go into the scare mode on this. I really don't think they're going to allow this to be a long-term thing, but we always have to prepare for the worst.
The Biden administration says they're encouraging both groups to work together to strike a deal. Reporting in Lincoln, Courtney Scornia, Channel 8 News.